Hey everybody, it's Hunter here, and I just saw Transformers Rise of the Beasts, and is it a good Transformers movie? Well, when you compare it to the other Transformers movies, yes, it is, and it ends up being a satisfying blockbuster that's well worth a watch. So Transformers Rise of the Beasts follows up on the excellent Bumblebee, which we got a couple of years ago. It doesn't say it necessarily end up as a direct sequel to that, but they do mention some of the smaller events that happened in Bumblebee. But this is a full-on Transformers movie. We've got Optimus Prime, we've got Mirage, we've got Bumblebee, we've got some other characters, we've got Unicron, we've got Scourge, we've got everybody here besides the Decepticons. But you don't really need them here because you've got some excellent villains. You've got Unicron and Scourge as sort of the main villain and the sub-villain here in the film. And it ends up as an excellent action movie that does a lot more than the previous Transformers movies did. So the other Transformers movies, I know comparing the two and comparing and contrasting doesn't help very much with matters, but the past Transformers movies did focus a little too much on the human element. We're all going to go see a Transformers movie to see Optimus Prime fight Megatron or Optimus Prime to fight Scourge, and we're not going to go see Sam Witwicky, fumble around in the desert and Megan Fox to run in slow motion. And I know some people out there might want to see that, but not a whole movie of it. Transformers Rise of the Beasts, however, gives you a main character that is actually personable, that is not a gigantic asshole like Sam Witwicky was. Anthony Ramos is fantastic as Noah here in the film. He leads really, really well. He doesn't take too much away from the Transformers, from that action, but he works well with Optimus Prime. And it does take a lot to upstage Optimus Prime in a movie, and he does end up doing that. For the other characters, obviously you have Peter Cullen voicing Optimus Prime still. You have Ron Perlman voicing Optimus Primal. And then you have Pete Davidson as Mirage. And I know people say, oh, Pete Davidson, oh, he's really annoying, whatever. Pete Davidson is really good in this. He's really, really damn good. He's funny. They do make a joke about how Transformers Revenge of the Fallen is a bit racist with some of its stereotypes in that movie. And you get a funny joke about it, which is great. And Pete Davidson, he works as Mirage, and everybody in the film works. The other human characters in the film, they are less personable. The reason you're here to see it is to see robots fighting each other, and you get robots fighting each other. You get an excellent third act. You get just action out your ass, really. You get Optimus Prime being an absolute savage with some of his line deliveries, especially to Scourge. You get robots fighting each other. You get the Maximals finally on film, and they're great. And you get Unicron, and Unicron gets set up here as a big bad of the Transformers universe. So he's sort of like Thanos, or somebody that's off in the distance that is there, is going to be evil. But Scourge really is the main villain here. He's trying to get the hyper warp key to get it so that Unicron can come to Earth or go to different galaxies and swallow them up. And so that's the stakes of the film. The film knows its stakes. This film just knows what it is. It knows it's a blockbuster. It knows it's not supposed to be a gigantic, cinematic masterpiece. It's not saying it is. It's a popcorn movie that's entertaining, that's trying to sell toys. And at the end of the day, it's going to sell a whole lot of toys. I want to buy some more Transformers toys after watching it. There are some questionable decisions with the script and everything that end up being a little hokey and hammy, but you can get over those pretty quick because the movie itself is really good. So go and check out Transformers Rise of the Beasts on June 9th in theaters. It's out then. There's a nice tease at the end for what's to come from this Hasbro universe, so stick around for that as well. And there's a post-credit scene as well, so make sure you stick through the credits. But Transformers Rise of the Beasts, and this is my first impressions video of it, so the full review comes out next week on June 6th, if you're watching this before then. So make sure to go check that out. And if you like this video, please subscribe. It really helps me know what people want, and it helps me know what people want to see on YouTube from me, if they want to see heavy metal reviews or movie reviews or more first impressions videos. So if you want more stuff like that or more collecting tips for Blu-rays, make sure you check out this playlist because it's got all of my best videos in it.